there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On 1st down, Daniels. He's going to tuck it and go.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the 1st down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
3rd down, 3 to go. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Open man, right side, he's got it. A gain there of 16 yards. Good for a Commander's 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That's taken in, it's Austin Eckler. And he will be out of bounds on what will turn out to be the final play of this 1st quarter.
Commander 7.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Here's a toss left side for Robinson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Play action. Here's Daniels. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Ravens are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Bateman is the motion man. Off the play fake, Jackson. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
Hey, middle.
Jackson looking to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
On third down, Jackson. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a fourth down. So the drive ends, and on comes Jordan Stout to kick it away. Olamide Zaccheaus deep to return. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Here we go.
To throw is Daniels. He's going to look downfield once again. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start with an option play to the right. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line. On play action, Daniels. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Here's Tress Way now as he'll punt it away for the second time. This fielded inside the 35. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. First and 10 now from the 36.
Hey, Alex, it's hot. Hurry. It's hot. Hey, report. 13. It's hot.
Lamar going to work from the pistol. He'll look for Flowers downfield. And that one is caught. And he will go all the way. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Ravens. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Tucker's extra point up and good. And the Ravens will take a 21-7 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. The return starts from the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. Oh, no, back over the middle. It's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Clemson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here He has set up the offense with 1st and goal. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. On play action, here's Jackson. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down.
I can tell you from experience, Mike, that is going to be on his mind the rest of the week. It's one thing to drop a ball. That's going to happen every now and then. But when you do it, it takes away a touchdown, man.
And he will get into the end zone. Isaiah Likely. Touchdown, Baltimore. Point after now from Tucker. It's up and through. And the Ravens add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll throw with Daniels. That's caught downfield. McLaurin brings it in. And he's going to be running out of bounds, but not until he gets down to the 40-yard line. A big play to kick off this drive. 35 yards. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. Another run here for Robinson. Good running there. He's got the 1st down inside the 30.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Odafe Owe bursting in and recording the sack.
In what's been a pretty one-sided affair from the opening whistle, it just seems like it continues to get worse. This defense, they know they have them on the edge, and they continue to rush the quarterback the way they are. I'm not sure what this offense can do come the 2nd half.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
With McCaffrey, the intended receiver. And now it's 4th down. Austin Seibert now for this field goal try. Now the Ravens use their 1st timeout. The Commanders going to send out their field goal unit. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. And that one not going to have enough leg behind it. Not by a long shot. It is no good. Everything's going wrong. Unable to cut into this big deficit. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Play action now. Jackson. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take, half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Finding room at midfield. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to Baltimore after this. You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. They'll try to run for it with Mitchell. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, Baltimore.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it.
Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. The Commanders come up with it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
He was looking for Austin Eckler out of the backfield. And it'll be 2nd down.
Let's go.
Daniels now going to look to throw. Now pass deep for McLaurin. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
Here comes a return. And it's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field.
At the Commanders' 47-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. He finds Likely, his tight end. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the 2nd quarter. Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
In motion comes Walker. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays. And frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
He's got it inside the 5. And he will score. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Ravens. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Ravens tack on one more to their lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready, ready. Here we go, here we go. Warriors 70. Get up.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. Now pass deep for McLaurin. And that is incomplete.
He's trying to set the tone here for the rest of the game and let this defense know there is not a blade of grass on this field that you don't have to defend, because he reared back and he let that one eat. And he's got to work a little bit on his touch, a little bit on his accuracy, but I don't think he needs to work on his arm strength.
On 2nd down, it's Daniels. Again, working deep downfield. And that is brought in. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
How impressive was this, Mike? I mean, every week, yes, we see running backs used in the passing game. Check down, screens out of the backfield, typically underneath short throws that allow them to then run after the catch. But for him to not only generate separation downfield, but then track that ball. I mean, frankly, he looked like a wide receiver. I mean, that is impressive performance out of the backfield for a guy that on the roster is labeled as a running back.
To the air again is Daniels. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Daniels going to throw again. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Hi, Coach. Thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches. That's for sure. As we get set for half number 2. Here to take it back, Quez Watkins. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. First and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and to also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
It's the tight end Likely in motion. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. To the tight end Likely. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. It's a big one for the Ravens. 35 yards. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. It's the tight end Likely in motion. A 1st down throw for Jackson. He's got it at about the 8. he will score again. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Baltimore. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
A good return as he takes it across the 30. Daniels now on 1st down. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Throwing on 2nd down. Daniels. That one complete to Brian Robinson. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Wow, how dangerous after the catch. That one goes for 27 yards in all. The motion man here is McClure. Play action. Here's Daniels. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And he'll work forward for a yard, but that's all he needed. This is going to be a 1st down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
On 1st down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. Working his way for a short pickup to the 48. Second down and 8. He'll go again here with Henry. And he's going to have a 1st down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
Jackson going to keep it himself. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play.
The decision whether to keep the ball or to hand it to the back happens so fast. In this case, the quarterback thinks it was a keep read. The defense was there ready to stop him. Tackle for loss.
DC, ready?
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Bateman is the motion man. Off the play fake. Jackson. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. He'll try to run for it. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
And this is when it just gets very frustrating as a defense, because this is what it's been like all day. The pass rush is good, but just not quite good enough. They let him slip through, and he burns them with big yardage.
On the zone read, it's Mitchell. But this is taken in by a teammate.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
And he'll be taken down.
First down run here by Henry, and he signed with the Ravens this offseason. I mean, you think back to that run he had with the Titans, Mike, over the last 6 seasons, over 8,200 yards, 80 touchdowns. I mean, one of the most productive backs we've seen in a long time. Now it's kind of scary to think he gets to join Lamar Jackson in this Baltimore backfield. They hope the two of them can be that combo to finally get this Baltimore team over the hump.
And even though it's 2nd down, the field goal unit is coming up. This, about as short as you can get. Tucker's kick is good. And the Ravens will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And the good kick pays off. They'll only be able to take this past the 10-yard line.
At their own 39-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. And that is incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Now pass deep for McLaurin. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Hunt.
On 1st down, Daniels. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
19, 18.
On play action, Daniels. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Nate Wiggins.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
And he's going to have a Ravens 1st down as he'll get this up to the 18-yard line.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 22-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. On the option, they give it to Henry. He's going to force his way for a yard or two, but looks like this one's going to be coming back.
Let's go, let's go. What is it?
In motion comes Andrews. Jackson now on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit, and after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
3rd and long for Jackson. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
Well, I think one thing's for sure, Mike. I don't think we're seeing an offense that is comfortable with this late lead, and they for sure are not letting their foot off the gas. They're continuing to put pressure on the defense and say, hey, I don't care how much we're up by. We're going to continue to execute our passing game, and if there's opportunities downfield, we're going to continue to take them.
Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They're going to go right back to Henry. Now, a flag comes in. It was thrown by the umpire. The pickup is 4, but usually that's a holding penalty. Now a toss, running left, it's Henry. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more.
The offense is trying to test the edges of the perimeter of this defense, Mike, but the defense is just too quick to the ball. Total team defense, pursuit, 11 hats to the ball carrier. It's exactly what we saw here. Keep that game to nothing.
Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
A big loss on the play. Brings up 4th down.
Ravens sending the punt team out there. And he's on to punt for just the 2nd time in this game. A fair catch called for and taken out beyond the 45-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the 2nd phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
On the give, here's Henry. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
Hey, out. Go. Hey, hey.
On the handoff, it's Henry. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to third down. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here comes 3rd and 6. It's the tight end Likely in motion. On 3rd down, Jackson. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. That not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game. Here's the give to Henry running right. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face second down and 7. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.
Get up!